We're going to be doing a bit of dynamic driving. What we're doing is displaying or showing you the all-wheel drive system and the GVC Plus. Does that mean anything if I say that to you? Hopefully it does. Lovely. So basically the sort of bones of it are that when you have a torque vectoring system on an all-wheel drive car, the front and rear axle communicate to each other, but the GVC Plus, what it effectively does is add in a dynamic channel that effectively means that you're working diagonally under lateral load. So you should have a far better, far smoother acceleration on power when you've got steering lock on, and likewise when you want to change direction very, very quickly and you're still accelerating, it should be there for you straight away. The first exercise of the two we're going to be doing on this lovely racetrack we have here, let's pretend, it requires a little bit more imagination. Those two yellow cones down there, I need you to pretend that is an unsighted truck, car, whatever it is. We're going to do a sudden lane change, so you're flat out. I'll then say the word swerve, and you'll swerve and try and avoid the cones. And a call to the insurers and a day of car searching because you've rear-ended a truck. So like I said, we're here. Get everything nice and straight when you're nice and comfortable. Foot absolutely flat to the floor. I will then say the words swerve, and you're on the brakes. Not very often you'll need to do that, but nice to know that when you do need to do it, it's there for you. The second test we have here, real world driving. We're sat at a junction or a roundabout, we've all been there, we've seen a gap, we think the gap is big enough. The gap is indeed not big enough, and you find yourself in a position where you're full power trying to max it through, scrabbling for power. Hopefully what you feel with the new all-wheel drive system is a nice, clear, direct, concise power output, organic steering feeling, and it's really imperative that you try and stay flat out the whole way through this chicane slalom here, because then you really feel it working. So without further ado, full power all the way through, stay flat out the whole way through, and then as hard as you can on the brakes there. Notice I had quite a lot of steering lock there when I hit the brakes, but the car didn't sway at all. And that's one of the really, really important features of the all-wheel drive system, that it is communicating all the time to give you the best possible experience, not necessarily what's immediately in front of it. Lovely.